So I'm here in Perth, and I got to stay with my mom last night. And obviously, it's just great to always see her. Mom, so was I a good kid when I was a kid?
Oh yes, very good. Too good.
See, I paid her to say that. So you guys, here I'm in Perth and I got the boys. I got Simon, the model master, Malcolm Rudd, who's a chiropractor and coach for powerful practices, Philip here, who investment banker, is probably the best way I can describe him, Steve, coach for the super financial planners, right now just having dinner. One of the things that we always talk about is building tribes and building connections, and these guys are completely different careers. We all have separate businesses, but yet we're here having conversations, but that is the key. Say only hang out with chiropractors or financial planners, you don't learn anything. You learn by having different people with different aspects. Would you not agree with that?
Diverse conversations.
Yes, having diverse conversations, having diverse connections, and one idea, having another idea, spurs into another idea. The important thing is utilizing connections and meeting different people outside your own industry and outside your own circles to grow you and also help each other grow. So last night we had a great catch with some amazing people, the connections that we made, and just introducing each other. See, the thing about connections is about building trust. You know, mastermind groups do, that's what tribes do. My dad always taught me it's not what you know, it's who you know. But I never really understood that. I never really took the time to really build the relationships, and I realized how important it actually is now. This is why I'm taking an extra effort to actually build those connections. And when I come to Perth, I reached out to people that I already knew and, you know, people that I didn't know so well, and just to really create a conversation over dinner. When the conversation goes beyond what do you do, what's your profession, the conversation now begins on connections, on who they actually are, what's their strength, what's their genius. And that's the key of building connections. Connections is about building trust. And you never know how someone can help you in your life if you never knew their strengths, if you just keep the conversation at a surface level. So last night I decided to stay in the city instead of going back to my parents' place because it was just easier to get to the airport from here. So I stay at the Alex Hotel. It's a hotel that I actually stayed several times. And what I like about this hotel, it's small, it's boutique. It's got a bit of an unusual feel to it, and it's friendly. It's not the typical reception desk. When you come up here for breakfast, there's the second floor, the mezzanine, is really just almost like a lounge room. It's almost like your home. You know, a great feel, great vibe. What I like about this hotel, in the line of what we're talking about, is that they actually have something called trust. They have an open bar, they have an open fridge with all the drinks stocked up, and all they ask is you write down what you take. And there's a bit of trust there. I mean, how many hotels do you know, open fridge, where you can just go in and help yourself, just like your own kitchen? In this day and age doing business, there's not many places or businesses that actually trust their clientele, and trust that people are going to be honorable and do the right thing. But I think we need more of that in the world. Personally, I think we need to do business with people that we trust, that we connect with, rather than just doing business with people who just provide a commodity. I think it's important to do business with people that has integrity, who are doing the right thing, who have a sense of creating a better world, creating better connections in this world. I think from the perspective, if you own a business, I think it's important to learn to just trust your clients. Does that mean that there's not going to be people who are going to rip you off? Of course there are going to be. I'd rather live in a world that I know that I can trust and have faith in people, rather than living in a world being scared that they're going to rip me off and do terrible things over time. The trouble with rental cars is that I don't remember exactly what color or what the car looks like, so I have no idea where it parked. Oh, there you are. That's the last 36 hours.